Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. In regards to avoiding sex for most females, let's chop it up. Hey, come on. come on. come on. For real though. Like, let's talk about it. Okay, now, the difference between a woman and a female is this. Now, why didn't I just say avoiding sex for most women? Because a real woman versus a typical female is she's doing everything she can to be a part of that man's life. That literally is what makes her a woman, a womb of that man. She's in that man's world. Get it? So there you go. But a female, nah, she ain't really trying to be part of a man's world like that. And that's why you avoid that lesser feminine. See, a real woman never has to worry about sex. She can have it whenever she wants. Even if she thinks about it, she know what time it is. But to the typical female, she's not worth your time. You're just gonna waste your time, even if you have sex with her. She might be the type to just leave you afterwards because she'll just find something wrong. She'll be like, oh, we need to just be friends. Or she'll ghost you. You never hear from her again. Or she'll end up taking something from you. She'll end up stealing something from you without you knowing it. And hopefully it doesn't result in you getting set up or something, because a lot of times that happens too. Just sticking with the topic. Why should you avoid sex for most females? Well, it goes something like this. Yes, indeed. So, when you really talk about this, when you really think about it, if you really think about it, let's say that you look at a building, and depending on how old it is, let's think of the Empire State Building. You know, I say Empire State Building because you have a lot of these typical females. They'll say things like, we need to build an empire. We need to build. So, okay, let's talk about building the Empire State Building. Let's talk about the Empire State Building itself. Now, on most buildings like the Empire State Building, usually on the front of it, probably by the entry door, or once you walk inside the entry door as you get into the lobby of that building, you'll see a plaque. And on that plaque, it says erected 1925 or erected 2012, 2015. Basically, the term erected means that's when it was actually built. That's when it was completed. Now, tying this in with sex. Okay, you just heard me say the word erect. It's the same thing. So here's what I mean. Fellas, do not erect yourself for her if what y'all got together is not built on a solid foundation. Because even a building that's strong and it has history and it's been around for a long time, guess what? That's because it's built on a solid foundation. So that's why you avoid sex for most females, because most of the time you're not going to get a good foundation with her because she's not trying to be a woman in your life in the first place. Thanks a million.